guys, I'm back. How are you doing? So today we're going over Color Retouch for organic color systems. So you'll know that you have the right kit from me if these are in your kit. This is the one. You got the video. So let's just jump in with everything we need. You need a color bowl or some type of plastic container or a glass bowl to mix the color in. Preferably use something that you can just designate for color or that you won't really use for food. You'll need your brush, color brush, a comb or brush for your hair, the gloves that were in the kit, plastic cap that was in there, 2 towels. You want to put one down for your workspace as one's going to be used for you. And then if you have any hair clips, and also like a lotion or an oil or a conditioner that you can use for a barrier cream. And if you have the kit from me, you'll want to have your orange labeled souffle cup and the green one handy as well. So why don't we just jump right into this? All right, so I already prepped my hair because it's a little bit hard to show how to do all that, but it's pretty basic, so I know y'all can get this. So you'll want to take the orange labeled souffle cup. This is a clarifying shampoo, so you're going to want to clarify your hair first with that shampoo. Once you rinse that, you'll squeeze the water out and towel dry it just a tiny bit. You don't really need it dry at all. And you'll take the pre-treatment that's in the green labeled souffle cup. If you have coarse or more gray hair, especially in the front, really kind of gab that on there. Get it really good in the root area that you're going to be retouching, massage it in. And then if you have any left, put it on the rest of your hair. This is an amazing aqua boosting treatment. So this is what we put on prior to even coloring with organic color systems. This helps to soften the hair cuticle so the color will work. We could do it at home for now. I'm silly, I know. All right, so you're gonna wanna leave that on for about 10 minutes. So in that meantime, you have that on, you can maybe get your area situated during that and get all the materials I have listed below in the description ready, so that you have all of your stuff. You're not scrambling around while you're trying to put it on. Where the heck's that clip I was looking for? Have everything ready. So now we'll say I've rinsed out the pre-treat. So we're gonna get ready before we even mix the color, because once again, we don't want to fool around here. Once you've mixed the color, you really only have about 10-15 minutes to get it on. So the more things you have ready, the better. So I'm getting one of those towels on around my neck here. And this is to kind of protect your clothing. If you have a shirt you don't really care about, you might want to put that on. Don't want to ruin any of our work clothes. All right, now we're going to separate the hair. And you can do that either with your color brush, the end of it, or if you have a comb with a pointy end. I mean, why not use the color brush, right? My hair's already been brushed out after doing the treatment, so you'll want to do that. Obviously, don't just rinse it out and leave a rat's nest there. This is not going to be easy if you do that. So we're going to start by parting, and I'm starting right here where my head just about drops off. So start there, make a line down right behind your ear, pull that apart. And since my hair is, you know, a little bit wet here, you can twist it. Otherwise, if you have a lot of hair, that's where you can take some of these hair clips, clip that back stuff back there, right? Keep that separated. Now I'm going to go down the other side, do the same thing, nice line, separate. I need to have fun today, guys. I have a funny story to tell you at the end. Kind of funny, kind of horrifying. All right, so I got that line there, and I'm going to just clip this stuff back too, because like I said, I got a lot of hair. All right, so we have line down the middle and 2 here. Now, if you are sensitive at all, if you have any sensitivities, I would encourage taking a little bit of a barrier type of cream. So you could use a conditioner. You could use some olive oil, lotion. I think the conditioner and lotion is really nice because it's a little bit thicker. You want to just put a little bit on your hairline. Don't really put it on the hair, just more on the skin. And what I've experienced with organic color systems myself is I really need some behind my ears. It kind of gets in there. I get a little bit irritated sometimes. So I think it's just the skin's really thin on our ears. So put some back there. And then if you have a little bit, massage your neck. I have some clients that have psoriasis or other skin issues that, you know, this would really help. So your skin doesn't get irritated. And you can give yourself a massage. All right, so we got all of that set. Next part is mixing the color. We got this. Now, let me mention, if you are not using the color kit that I have out for my clients and you're using a different color line, follow manufacturer's instructions, because I pre-mix these for all my clients so that they can not freak out while we're in this whole coronavirus thing. We want to at least feel good about ourselves. So if you're using a different color line, follow manufacturer's instructions. You can still watch the video. You can still learn how to do a color retouch, but always follow what your own color process steps are. All right, so for my gals, you got the 2 little bottles here, right? All right, so you're gonna open these, dump them into a color bowl, plastic container, or a glass bowl that you're designating for color. And you'll want to put your gloves on at this time. Forgot that in my last video. Glovies here. I feel like I work at Subway. All right, so you're gonna mix the color together. It's gonna turn into almost like a jelly type substance. So once you have that thoroughly mixed, you really only have the 10 or 15 minutes to get this color on before it starts developing too much. So make sure you have all this stuff ready before you even mix the color. You may even want to watch this 1 or 2 times and, you know, try and make sure you have all your stuff ready. All right, so we'll start out with the application. I'm going to take this side, flip it over, and it's kind of like a jelly. You're gonna just put it on the retouch area. If you have a lot of gray or really coarse hair, make sure where you have the most gray hair or white hair that you're really getting that gel-like substance on there. My hair is getting flippity floppity here. All right, so I'm just doing the root area. And I'm actually using a gel because I'm going a different direction with my hair. I'm going to be lightening it. Maybe make another video for that, so you'll get to see that. So I just wanted to be able to show you how to do the application, how this should kind of look, so that you feel confident and that you know what you're doing. So see how I'm getting it in just the root area. I'm taking about 1/4 inch section parts. If you have thicker or coarse hair, you'll want to take 1/4 inch section partings, and that's just so you get good coverage. If you have finer hair, you can take about 1/2 inch. If you're not really sure, obviously you can do 1/4 inch. Just get it on, ladies. So I'm just going along here, swiping. So I like to actually swipe. See how I came down there? And I'm just going across. It just makes it a little easier. You just want to make sure you got enough color on your brush to do it. So I'm going to speed up a little bit here so we can get to the whole gist of the video. All right. So I'm back up to the top here. So I'm not going to swipe across that way. I'm going to just kind of swipe here. And then you can go along that hairline. Now, remember, like I said, if you have really coarse or gray hair, you're going to want to really get it on that hair. You'll want to see the color on there. And then since your hair is wet or somewhat damp, it is heavier, so you want to keep it kind of light. You don't want to smush it down on your head. All right, so then we're going to just go and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to just go through this so you can watch. If you have anyone that can help you do this, significant other, your man, yes, he can color your hair too. Nelson told me he knows how to color hair now. He watched my other video. Don't know if I'll quite let him do that, but hey, he offered. Kids would love to do this. All right, so I'm just getting through this here. Definitely having your hair combed out before this, yeah, bonus. Because if you're getting stuck and you're ripping through your hair, that's not gonna be fun. All right, so I'm getting to the top here. All right, so I have the 2 front pieces done. So we're gonna move around to the back, and what I'm gonna do is, see the line we had? Just go in there along the line. Same thing, kind of pull that forward, go along the line, follow the line. If you're my client, you know I sing when I like something. All right, so you'll keep this part forward and then unclip the back. I like to take longer horizontal sections in the back. So you just start here, make a line across, pull that forward. Now you don't want to smush it down, but just kind of hold it right there. And then you can get in here and following the same thing like I showed you. Start there at the root on the top piece and go along to the new root piece size. Take another section, trying to not take as much hair, because again, you can't get as good a coverage if you do that. Pulling it forward, keep going. I am going to take a little bit bigger sections just for time's sake, so that we can keep this moving here. All right. So maybe even practicing before you actually do it, and you'll be able to kind of feel it on your head. And you know what? If the back's not perfect, really, no one's going to see it right now. I think the top is the most important part. So if you can't even get the back, just do whatever you can. All right. So I add a little bit more along here. All right. Now I got that on, right? So if you use organic color systems with me, you know we use the dryer. Well, we don't have those right now. So if you have longer hair, you'll lightly just kind of clip it up on here. Take your plastic cap. If you have shorter hair, you may not need to clip it. Just put it in the plastic cap. I'm a lunch lady. We have to have fun, right? Okay, so now you'll take that towel you were using and we're gonna create a little bambushka here. Think my grandma taught me how to make those. Grab the sides. And you're gonna just clip this up like you're heading out to the barn. That's what grandma used to do. All right, so we got that clipped up. That's gonna help keep some heat in there. Now you won't wanna go outside. It's not hot right now. So you're trying to create the heat that ammonia would create, but since there's no ammonia in this color line, you need to kind of have a little bit of heat. You're gonna leave the towel on for 15 minutes, okay? Once that's done, take the towel off, and you can put it back on your shoulders if you want. Keep your neck warm, put it aside, whatever. You'll leave the cap on for another 15 minutes. So the processing time total is 30. Once that's done, you'll remove the cap. Now what I like to do, take this down here, is actually get my fingers a little bit wet and rub along the hairline on that color gel. And it just helps to emulsify it into the gray hair. You could do a little bit up on the top here, kind of massage her in. And then when you go to rinse, also get it a little bit wet, do that emulsification process. That just helps drive the color in. You'll want to rinse until you don't see the color in the water anymore. I was suggesting in my other video for people that have a bad back, you may want to do it in your sink, just so, your sink in the kitchen, just so you're not leaning over so far or hurting your back. Otherwise, in the bathtub, you could flip your head down. You got the little bathtub water thingy. Spout? Yeah, spout. The spout. But keep your eyes closed. Please keep your eyes closed. I've had the color in my eyes before. It just burns a little. You don't go blind, but it does not feel good. Trust me. So you'll rinse until you see no more color. Then you'll want to shampoo with the Correlating Organic Color Systems shampoo that you have at home. Very important, don't use the clarifying shampoo that comes with the kit. You'll want to follow the shampoo with a conditioner. And again, do not use the pre-treatment that comes with the kit. Both of those that come with the kit that you do the prep are meant to open the cuticle of the hair. So imagine if you use that right after you color. You're going to wash your color out. Don't do it. So use your Organic Color Systems shampoo and conditioner, not a treatment. They have Aqua Boost treatment and Power Build treatment. Do not use the treatment, just the conditioner. If you don't have Organic Color Systems, just use what you got for now. It'll be okay. This isn't gonna last forever. After you rinse it out, shampoo and condition, you can style as usual. Do something fancy. So, I have a funny story I have to tell you. My daughter cut her own hair yesterday. Like, I don't mean she like cut a short bang. She cut half of the top of her head, half of the side of her head, just right there. That's it. Now she has a half head curly mullet. It's about an inch long. Right there. Like, yeah. Yeah, thank God we're getting married next year. It's a good thing we canceled the wedding. We canceled the wedding. Jazzy cut her hair. Well, if that's the worst thing that happens today, we're all doing so great. If anyone has any questions, leave it in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that little bell right there so you get notifications. I'm going to be doing a bunch of other stuff. Let me know what you want to see. I look forward to hearing from you all. I miss you. I love you. Bye-bye.